So are you guys gonna tell me the rules or something?
What are the rules? What doesn't make any sense? How many records are you guys?
5.
5.
Give
Okay.
you $5 and you buy 5 records. No, like drum machines or anything. Like those being the sound sources. Effects are okay. Effects, editing, chopping, whatever, but no other instruments, no other drum machines, anything. So just strictly from those records.
I was thinking I would love it if we had that kind of whole thing where we acted like we had multiple cameras. So it's like there's the scene of me walking in, and then I walk back out, and you guys get into the store, and then have the camera inside. So like it's me walking in through the door as if there was 2 cameras, maybe a third angle, just like. This is the beauty of sampling. We can act like we have a lot more than we have. We can fake it. It's beautiful.
There's like a thing you get in your stomach. It's just stupid, you know. It's like a thing. It gets you off. Like that's what that's what appeals to your soul or whatever. So every time I go out, it doesn't matter what store it is. Like if I find something that I'm looking for, it's like, damn, nothing feels this good.
Before I was doing music, I was in the priestical order, Bobo Shanti order. So I was living that life for a long time, you know, become a prophet in that stage. I never become a priest because priest too hollow. I can't do certain things. So I come and I give the word of Jah through music, you know.
Being able to fulfill this kind of promise of the modern age where you can borrow and use any of the technological advancements and you don't have to, I don't know, it's been the way to go.
Like records, you know, takes you away, makes you smoke a good one, and find records you've been looking for, you just like, makes it all worth it, you know. It's just second nature. This is what I do, so it's not really. That's a good question. I never really thought of it like, am I enjoying this or if I'm
going through, looking for random joints. You know how it is. You know it's broke people. We go through, we get like a pile like this high. We buy like that much.
Nowadays, it's like I just buy a ton of records and I'll be listening to them in the living room. And then when a sweet part happens, I'll just run in the room and go make a beat with it.
So as a record shopper, is there something that you're looking for first? Like what's the first thing that keys in your mind when you're flipping through?
Covers, I would have to say, first. And then after the cover, look at the back, see what year it is, get a feel for it.
It's just like a fine girl. It's all about when you see her first. Then you gotta get to know her and shit, you know?
How do you get to know a record?
Oh man, just take her home, see what's really good with her. Like the girls, you call them up, see what's going on with them. You know, Let your eyes deceive you.
You don't want to buy records on Concord Jazz. You want to stay away from that. That cover just tells you want to stay away from that. You don't want to buy anything on Wing Records. I mean, it's late. You can go for days on that stuff, but shoot, some of the stuff might be something.
See this dude right here? When we first started collecting, this was like the dude, John Clemmer, because he had open sax and Rhodes parts on every one of his records. And when you start making beats, that's all you want. You're like, dude, all I need is Rhodes and some drums.
I mean, like, just like when I go and perform and do all my shows and stuff, the main reason I want to go out of town is, you know, just to hit a record store. You know what I'm saying?
When I'm away, I'll try to make it a point, like I try to discover cities through their records. I think in general, like, I really don't feel like, when I've been to Amsterdam a number of times, and until I really started going to their record stores and their thrift stores, I don't think I really had a sense of the city, so it helps a lot nowadays.
But other than that, that's the first thing you do, is you ask for, what's up with it? Where's the record spots at? Then you go to the record store and ask them where the other record spots at. Where's the other spots at, man?
Finding some cool shit.
Do you have any methods for cleaning out the dust?
Oh, you keep the dust. That's part of the seasoning.
I think that's one of the beauties of vinyl in general, is the fact that you can see the audio, and that you also just know that it's such an object that people had to cherish it and hold on to it in a way that's different than MP3s, where you can have thousands and never listen to it. This is really a choice that somebody made to have on their wall.
Whoa. Revenge of the Nerds 7-inch. Damn.
This is the joys of this stuff. This is on Motown.
Oh, look at that. Children's disco.
You can find everything. If you look, you'll find anything, man. It's just all about looking. Sometimes you gotta pay those high prices, but sometimes it'll be all right.
All right, ready? This is the kind of things you find at a thrift store like this. This is what we kind of lived for. Well, just as a theme, this is the kind of record you're gonna find in Los Angeles in a thrift store. So, 1, 2, 3, or volume 2, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 Barber records. It's like an all-time record. I think that's like high score right there.
This ain't no cute people.
This one I might keep. Yep. I'll keep this Barbra Streisand. She might have some heat on you. Yeah, right. Hard ass break.
So now I guess I'll narrow it down. These are the joints that I've picked. Dude, you know that's bad, but there's something about it.
I don't know. These guys look pretty dumb too, so. Usually if they look dumb, I like to buy them too, because they might have something on, like that guy. Where's he at now?
On a Deep Purple joint. No, it's a guaranteed snare and a kick on this joint. I don't know what's on here. It's like some hippie Christian dudes or some shit, so I'm fucking with that one. 73 Arab joint. I gotta fuck with this. I know Kuma gonna want this record when I'm done with it. Some weird Japanese shit, some off sounds. You can always use a piano sound, so get ready.
What I need to say about that? Who wouldn't pick this up? No, I'm just joking. I just picked it up. I don't know. Maybe it's something. piano and organ, so it's probably just old, old pipe organ or something, but we'll see what happens. Tennessee, so you know it ain't good, but we'll still do it. There you go, grab that. Randy Newman, always been interested on what he's got to say. Probably nothing, but we'll see.
I can walk you through the choices I've made, and I'll tell you maybe a little bit of the reason why, if I can. Yeah. So here's a Hugo Winter Halter record. Easy listening is fantastic because, like film soundtracks and kids records, there are always moments that aren't fully conceived. They're like open breaks or whatever you want to call it. There's just open stuff that you can mess with a lot easier. And then also just seeing the songs that are done, like California Dreaming, and so it's kind of like it's a little bit hipper than your average easy listening record. There's going to be something on there, I'm convinced.
So these are my 5 records, I believe. The Chef soundtrack, Listening Time Stories, Bob Azam. Is this really what I want, dude? Yeah, it's like it. And a Rachmaninoff thing, and that.
You guys are making me grab Barbra Streisand album, so I'm gonna buy one. How's that? Take that. You guys must know something. There must be something on it. You guys like, buy all yo, there's that Barbra Streisand. It's rare, man. Buy them all. Boom, there's a rare one. Rare Barbra Streisand right here. This is the one that everybody's gonna look for. This is it right here. Woo! Barbra Streisand.
Spanish Rhapsodies for Young Lovers, the Midnight String Quartet with harpsichord, piano, and rhythm. These are the magic words with harpsichord, piano, and rhythm. It means I'll be buying this record today. And last but not least, FM. More easy listening from a different era, maybe a little later, 78, looks like Studio 78 players. And they're doing things like Night Moves and We Will Rock You, and I'm hoping when that needle drops, it's just going to be a revelation. Hopefully a good revelation.
All right, I'm done. Let me go buy these records now.
Hope they don't suck.
$100.
Let's just take a listen if anything was a piece of gold. It's hard to say. Yep. The beginning of that's pretty nice. Wow. Yeah, that was Midnight Cowboy, to say the least. Okay.
Sei romantica. Guarda che luna, che mare.
Especially for a record like this where it's covers, it's like if I can discern a moment that stands free from the, like from raindrops keep falling in your head, if before it really breaks into that, sometimes intros, outros.
Leonard was a baby lion that lived in a jungle with his mother and father. Leonard was a very sad little lion.
Oh, I should like that.
The pond was in a sleepy forest, where everything was sleepy. Everything else was quiet.
All right.
Barbara. The Barbara Streisand, you know what I'm saying? Smoke with me, Barbara.
Your toy balloon has sailed in the sky.
Why'd I buy this one? See?
If it feels like there's nothing open about the song, if it feels done, then I won't sample it. The game isn't to make it unrecognizable. The game is to make it your own.
And winter birds don't sing, so winter makes you shiver.
Looks good. Let's see. Let's see what the hype is all about.
Now, it sounds really bad, but I think if you worked with enough, it could be kind of fresh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sample that. I've already started a session and have a track going that's recording, or like ready to record. I'll just start that, and then I'll hit go. To treat you nice, you know? To treat you nice.
Terrible. Don't worry about that. Let's go back. We gonna fuck with you, Barbara, right here.
So here's my layer.
The breeze kept whispering.
Yo. This dude, this cat, he's about to get molested musically.
He swam, and he swam, and he swam, until he came to a giraffe.
It's all really just how you hear the records, and how you hear it, and you want to hear it in the machine. Because, you know, it's you breathing life into the machine. Because when I turn on that machine, it ain't nothing in it. I got to put everything in that joint. Every kick, snare, hi-hat, whatever.
If it's dope with the just that sample or something like that, then why mess with it? Why add something to it that's not really needed to be added, you know?
I'm gonna try to make it out of that one.
What are you doing right now?
Chopping it. Basically, just chopping it, seeing what the hell's gonna happen. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen. You guys try
what chopping?
Oh, editing the sample to the parts that I would want to use, basically. If that makes, I don't know. Chop the sample up. So just taking the little pieces. Shit, they even have it on here, chop. Look, they got a button that says chop.
So let us break this down a little bit. But I'm trying to retain as much of its personality as possible.
This will be the first part, and then I'll have two other parts And then that'll be a song of some sort.
Okay, so I want to find something else that helps us link this song now, because it's obviously, it's really nowhere yet. It's just a beat. It has yet to be formed. So I'm gonna go back to the record player and try to see if that Singer record, that was that one that I kind of thought had some vibe to it. Let's see if we can, just while this is looping, let's see if we can come across something.
I'm like, okay, I know what I need, like in the back of my mind. So I'm just like, you know.
So you're thinking about what you could add to this?
Yeah, what I could add to the sample that I have, but I'm hearing this record as well. I'm like kind of both sides of the brain kind of shit. It's weird.
Meditation.
Some transit, yeah.
Dalam, 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 dalam. I buy everything, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm
but I mean, like, that's more than everything.
I'm into rock, but this is like, this to me, like when I look at this looks like some rock shit. Like, let's go be some like Chicago type rock, like
Boston, any kind of name.
78. They gonna try to be a little disco-y, a little rocky, might even be something I can play out. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I bought that. I was like, yeah, Firefall, hot in the streets. That's hot.
This actually is kind of hot. It actually was probably the best find for the store. Actually, stuff that was most useful.
We Will Rock You.
Cold as Ice.
That was dope.
Easy rock covers of bad rock songs gets even better. So.
They do a Joni Mitchell song that's really dope.
See?
There we go.
There we go there. Something's on it. Told you something on the Barbra Streisand album. This is actually what I flipped. So
let's hear a DJ speed. Every time I pick up one of these records, it's always like pitfalls. It's never good. I guess it goes to show.
You know, not everybody. Everybody gonna be looking for that record now.
I still have that kind of thing. I don't know about you guys, but when I sample stuff, I almost try to forget it because like I feel like if I go under a polygraph test or something, then they're gonna like suss it out of me. So I usually try not to pay attention to that kind of shit. So
we have ways.
We have ways, exactly. you get these collection records to sound like Psyche? That's what I'm
Dalam, 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 dalam. Fresh off the hot plate. That's my piece.
Very nice. Woo! What are you talking about, these challenges, and this sounds fresh?
Nah, that's hard shit.
No, you chopped the hell out of
We just took them all together, and just how you guys sort of mashed it up and couldn't really tell what it was anymore. You kind of made your own thing.
Woo!
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Each of them will have that little gold certificate in them.
Oh my god.
That the people, when they find them in the bins, they'll
Get the hell
hopefully
out
catch
of
their eye.
Dude.
It says, congratulations, you have discovered one of 4 secondhand Sureshot records in existence. And it has Frosty's, it has a story about it all. It has Frosty's info at the bottom, telling people to reach out. So,
Yeah. Dude, I hope people really seize
Oh,
upon
I
this.
see
This
it.
is serious.
it's sort of like this onion, just layers and layers and layers. And
It's pretty like eaten up. It's dope.
I wanted people to stop when they were flipping through. Cause
Oh, I mean, if you guys found this in a crate, wouldn't
Hell
you
yeah.
stop for a second? This is beautiful.
And each of the backs, they'll line up and they'll form like a big version of like a Voltron cover.
Oh,
Each sort of
fresh.
like a crop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Now this probably will never be assembled again until like the year 2020.